My inoa is Hoaka Delos Reyes Mo'oka Allah. In English, it means stone carver. The friends that I asked to come and help me to get the stone, we had to plan and think about the location, the equipment that we need to transport it back to the truck, which requires stone bars. If it's wedged in between these other stones, to remove it and loosen it up. And then physically applying ourselves to either move it, roll it out of this gulch or out of this stream bed. We're all of one mind, one function in order to do the work. These stone tools of time past, which in Hawaiian they say kahiko, meaning old. In order to build something or construct in function, you have to make these tools in order to build your house, having a stone adze or a coat to go into the ocean, to make your poi boards, to shape it, to make your mortar and pestles, to make medicines for lau lapa'au. You had to fabricate or make your tools in order to shape things that are functional. So when you have these implements in your hand, you start to feel how to use it because you pay attention to how you're chipping, whether it's above or below or from the side. It's not you that's shaping the stone, it's the stone that's shaping you. It's about the spirit, it's about the mind, and it's about the body. Lono is about that celebration of coming together in the acknowledgement of abundance of people, the ocean and the land that has provided for this celebration of life. I thought about it and lono, what it means. So I carved lono in the stone. When you see that carving of lono I makahiki, it tells you, oh, makahiki. And so you look forward, the people look forward to that time of celebration in Lono I Makahiki. In Lahaina, there's a story. The original name of Lahaina was called Malu Ulu Olele, meaning in the shade of the breadfruit tree. And as people went to work and they came back after the end of a day's work, whether they were repairing fish nets or pounding poi or doing some kind of function, they sat under the breadfruit tree. The carving that I've done with that long stone, that long Pōhaku, is about the birth of the taro. The taro is important. We eat that taro from the leaves to the stalk to the corm. The story about the taro, how it came to be, is about these deities or these akuas that we honor. There is Wakea, the Sky Father, and there's Papa, who is like the Earth Mother of the islands. And they had a daughter whose name was Hohokulani. And she got pregnant and she had this stillborn child. So I thought about, why not carve this story in stone? And when they buried this child, months later, they went to the grave and they looked, and out of this grave where this child was buried was this taro that was growing out of it. So that was the beginning of the birth of the taro, and that became haloa, as we call that taro. The tattoo that I have on my face, it's like a rite of passage, acknowledging the work that I do. I was honored to receive this tattoo. This is called uhi maka, a marking upon the face. The name behind this design is called uhau. Uhau means the stacking of stones or working with stone. This was done traditionally with a bone sharpened that was attached to a handle and dipped into ink, and it was tapped into the face. This was an affirmation that confirmed this rite of passage. When we are gone, the stone is still here, and for me, that's the story that lives. When they look at the sculptures or the implements it will come to mind that there was a stone carver or a mo'oka'ala who bites the hard stone that did the work. If you are moved and inspired, my work is done.